want for your future.
Right.
And if you want to travel for your future, then you're going to save. But if you're going to spend wild when you're young and just throw away the money, when you get older, you're not going to have it.
Yeah.
Older.
Wow.
The word is older.
So the secret is saving.
Saving. We have to save. And even as we grow older, we still have to save. We always have to save. Because saving is very important.
Yeah, it's true.
And sometimes we spend too much. I don't have a big wardrobe of clothes. My wardrobe is about 4 feet long. I have a dress for a funeral. I have a lot of jeans because I like jeans and tops. And I mix and match my clothes. I'm a Converse lady. And of course, I like bandana. So it's about saving. It's about prioritizing, because if you need a house, you're not going to travel if you don't have a house. You first have to have a safe place to live,
Yeah.
a proper place to call home, and while you're doing that, you save.
This is the thing.
Hard
I would
work.
like to travel
Hard
in
work.
future.
Hard work. When you're young, you can work hard.
Yes.
Depending on your job, you can do overtime. But I'll tell you something, Ify. It's also important to think about family life, because I remember working so hard sometimes, and now when I look back, it's you have to make time for family. It's important because children never forget.
That's right.
They never forget. They
That's
never
right.
forget. Okay? And I have a history with that, which I'm not going to talk about.
Yeah.
But as I get older, I say, wow, I could have done it differently. You see? So I would advise young people is always remember, the money will come. And maybe it won't come. The money will come and go, but the family will still be there. So it's always important to remember that family comes first.
That's really
Family comes
family
first.
is everything.
It's everything.
So family is kind of priority.
It is not kind of, it is priority.
Yeah, it's priority.
It
yeah.
is
It's-
priority.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes when you're young, you think I made a lot of sacrifices, and you think you make sacrifices for your children, but as they grow older, they don't see it as sacrifices that you make. They feel like you abandon them. You see where I'm coming?
Okay, I know. I see where you're coming from.
A lot of
Yeah.
us, we have children, we leave our children,
Just
we go
to-
to another country, and we think that we're doing good because we're making a sacrifice. In the long run, the children don't see it as you making a sacrifice
So
for
let
them.
me come in there. So the best thing that children need is your time
All your time.
and your attention, like you being there physically.
Always.
Always. So they don't care if you travel to go and make money
No.
to give them.
No,
So this is
No, it's
and
not.
This is very, very important.
it's not important. And I can talk about it because I know. We think when we leave our children, we're making sacrifices for them. And all in our mind, we think we're making a better life. And a lot of people do it. We're not beating up on anybody. Some children can understand, but based on what some children go through by family members, because you will be surprised what family members will do to your children.
It's true.
You will be surprised what they will tell your children.
Yes.
Sometimes they will even put your children against you, even though they know it's a sacrifice you're making for them. So we always have to remember, it's not it will never be easy for the children who are left behind because their parents went to the United States or to the UK to make a better life.
It's a lie.
No matter what you can give to them at a later age, they always remember that you weren't there for them
That's
at
right.
that time.
Thank you.
It's important.
Yeah, exactly, because-
and I can talk about it, Ify, because I know.
You know,
It's-
you are in the shoes.
In the
so
shoes.
You know how
So
it feels.
I know how it feels. I know how it feels. And
So please, if you are a young parent, you're a young mom, just take this advice, okay? Because it's very important. The more we spend time with our children, the more we bond, and also know our children better.
always.
Yeah, there was a time
Always.
in my life, like a stage. You know one thing about, especially women, our life is a stage by stage.
Yeah.
Now,
Every
I'm
human
asking
being.
you, yes, every human being. Now, I'm asking you, how do you do it, traveling and all of that? Because me, I haven't seen myself in that level for now. You get what I mean? But in future, I see myself. Why did I say I haven't seen myself? Because I have young children.
Yes.
So I'm dedicating my time now to bond
Yes.
with them and leave memory with them.
But you can also save money and take family trips.
Yeah, we do. That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Yeah. So
You take family trips.
Yeah.
You might not be able to go to a far place. Even if it's local,
Yeah.
it's still a trip out.
yes.
And gradually you go and you
Exactly.
move
So-
and you move. It might look like I travel a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't think I travel a lot.
you do.
You think
To
so?
be honest.
Well, I travel, believe me, for every upcoming trip, I
Yeah.
have to save the money
Yeah.
to have that upcoming trip.
Upcoming
So
trip, yeah.
I think the biggest money I spend is what I do for people.
Okay, yeah.
It's the biggest money I spend.
Yeah.
When I leave my home on a daily basis, I put aside X amount of money that if somebody asks me for a cup of coffee, I can say,
Here
here,
you go.
here you go. It's a cup of coffee. But as far as shopping for clothes and all the fancy stuff, I'm not into the fancy life.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't have a television in my house. I
How
don't.
do you do it?
We don't have a television. I bought
I
my
see
first.
myself
Ify,
not having television.
I
in my
bought my
house.
first television
This is
in
awesome.
1986. I put it on layaway. It was an RCA TV. That TV broke in 2015. It stayed on the table, the big back ones.
So
It
how
stayed.
do you do, like, when you are home?
I don't
like,
want to listen to the news. I don't want to listen to negative things. I don't. Listen. If you listen to negative news before you go to bed, it even interferes with your sex life. It changes your whole mindset. Why do I want to listen to all the negative stories? I don't need to. I have YouTube. I can go on YouTube and
watch.
it depends on what it is.
Yeah,
If
on
it's
the
not,
content.
it depends on the content. If I don't like it, I'm like, I don't need to listen to this.
I wish I can train myself not to watch TV.
No, I don't have a television.
to
I
be
put out my
honest-
television 2017
Wow.
and it's gone. I don't have a
This
television.
is what we call, like, how do I put it? Discipline. Yeah, it's discipline. Like, discipline yourself in a way that I don't want to do this, and you stick to it.
Ify, I work. It takes me time to go to work. It takes me time to work. It takes me time to get home. When I get home, it takes me time to do stuff. Then I still want to be on YouTube.
To be honest,
When am I going to watch TV?
To be honest, I watch TV, and my favorite, most times when I'm at home, I didn't go to work, I'm not doing anything, I just put on movie, Nigerian movie.
Oh, I watch, can I call any particular people that I watch?
Yes, sir.
I watch Uche Nancy movie.
Uche Nice.
But I watch it on my phone.
YouTube,
On my phone.
exactly.
I don't need a big screen. I don't
Uche
need-
Nice,
Yeah, I watch Uche.
It's
you know.
time, yeah? Okay. So,
Yeah.
that's it for today. This is your channel, so
This is my channel.
you.
So,
end
am I
the
putting this on
discussion.
my channel?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought it was yours.
No, don't worry, we're gonna do
We're
mine.
gonna do mine. Okay, so this is Emily, TWC, MAD. And people say, oh, why would somebody name their channel the Mad Channel? This is about making a difference.
Yeah.
And we have to make that difference together. Ify is doing a good job making a difference, talking about family life, talking about women caring for husbands, how to bond with children, how to bond with family. And I'm telling you, this is what we need to hear. And a lot of times I feel there's some kind of bias on YouTube because the good, excellent videos are not promoted.
It's true.
Are not promoted.
It's true.
What we want, what we need to hear is not what we hear. We hear all the negative things that we don't need. We want positive things. And it's not promoted. And that's one of the reasons I'm not thinking about monetization. I am not thinking about it because
But you've gotten to the extent of monetizing.
I can be if I want to. If
Monetize doesn't.
when I work for my money, I want to see it.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like sometimes our videos are promoted enough
I know,
so we
but
can get the
still-
money.
But still, like here, we say Tesco. This is their word. They say every little
Penny
help,
counts.
every
I
penny
don't know.
counts.
I'll think about
So
it.
please monetize your channel.
I'll think about
because
it.
you're working very hard for that channel. Even if it's £1,
US
dollar,
dollar.
it's something. You may be here saying, oh, you don't want to, maybe you never know. You never
I'll think
know.
about
You
it.
get what I mean?
Yes.
So please monetize it. I'm not agreeing with that. Monetize your channel.
Okay. Ify, I want to say it was a pleasure. Thank you for
Yeah.
meeting up with me
Yeah, I'm
in
so happy.
in London,
Yeah.
in Lakeside Shopping Center.
Center,
I truly,
yeah.
truly appreciate it.
She is amazing. All right, talk to you again.